Hey, yo, what is going on with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, Tacos Niki Kamori's out. There's the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Manny Wolverine. Of course, you guys have arrested intros and outros towards this channel, obviously. Why wouldn't you? Ugh, excuse me. Let's have a big breakfast today. Of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Manny Wolverine. Of course, you guys have arrested intros and channel, like I just said. And of course, as always, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, all that good shit out there. And yeah, today, before I begin real quick, I haven't done, face-to-face with you guys, because sometimes this thing likes to, gets a little edity when I do this, like, split share screen or whatever. I'm probably going to get a better one on Screen-O-Matics. But we'll say in due time. So, as you saw earlier today, I know I was going to be doing Shenmue. That one and Dragon Ball Heroes anime updates, I'm going to do those Saturday because it's Friday afternoons I'm doing this. Those in like 2 hours, going to be hanging out with the roommates. Probably get a beer or two for them. Probably smoke a little bit of weed here and there and probably go to a hookah lounge. Just haven't done it like 9 years. The last time I went that, it was like sophomore, junior year of community college back in 2010, I think. 8 years, maybe 8 or 9 years. It's been a long ass time. So, anyways, if any people didn't see, I'm not going to play the video for this. But I thought this was really damn interesting. And shout out to my boy as always. I'm not going to play it because, I will get copyright strike. My channel will shut down immediately. So, it says Ariana Grande, Jimmy Fallon, and The Roots. No Tears Left to Cry, but nintendoLABO instruments. I don't really like covering mainstream, used evil, freaking Illuminati, Warlord propaganda bullshit because I don't believe in any of that trash. I could go on forever. There's a billion exposés of truther community channels that already expose this piece of garbage, Ariana Grande. Because I know she's a Satanist fucking witch, so screw her. I don't care. And I got somebody better for you that can probably say it a billion times better than me because, I don't do a lot of that stuff. I used to do it in my Critical Guy Realization Man channel a lot, talking about Freemasonry, New World Order, Illuminati, and all that crap. So I'm not trying to say it because I'm not trying to get my channel shut down. Because normally I cover a lot of video game news, internet news, anime, manga news. I try to be more positive vibes on this channel. I'm trying to see if the thing will come up. Hopefully it comes up. Because this dude, I forgot what his name was. I don't know if it's the scariest movie ever, because that's another truther channel. Him and Rich from Boston follow occasionally. That's not what I cover on this channel. This is a lot of negative BS moves. Oh, this one right here. I think that's what it was. Yeah, it's Call for an Uprising, dude, or whatever. I know he talks a shit ton about all that satanic occult stuff. I'm not going to talk about it here, because, I'm not getting my channel shut down. He already got like 7 strikes on 2 of his older channels, and like his 4th channel, I think he got 5. Not even 3. So he's playing with fire when he tries to screw with YouTube and all that. But yeah, I'll leave the link down there, so I'm not going to really cover that. Same with Jimmy Fallon and all that. But I thought it was still funny as fuck. Nevertheless, on nintendoLABO, they were playing the instruments. So I'll leave the link down there. I laughed my ass off. This is the same chick that was in, iCarly and Sam and Cat. I never watched Sam and Cat that much because I was, 21, 22. I was already a grown-ass adult by then. I wasn't watching a lot of live-action stuff on Nickelodeon that time. I outgrew up Nickelodeon way back in my freshman, sophomore year of high school because I didn't give a shit about it no more. Cartoon Network I still watched occasionally. I still watch Tsunami, sometimes occasionally on Saturday. So those I never grew out of. Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon I did because that's a lot of trash stuff there nowadays. So yeah, if you want to watch the video there, say, I bigging it up, I would announce it. It's just a lot of the same trap music, R&B, regurgitated mainstream media fucking music crap, which I don't give a fuck about. I only listen to 4, not 3, but 4 type of genres of music. Either underground rap, real hip-hop, occasional dubstep, once in a while electronica, trance music, even though some of it's mainstream. There's some that is underground, though. That, video game music, and occasionally jazz music. And that's it. That's all I ever fucking listen to. Other than that, a lot of the other bullshit mainstream media crap, fuck it all. But I still do like video games, and yes, that is still mainstream media, but I still wanted to talk about this. This is the cream of the crop, the bread and potatoes. The absolute bread and butter. Meat and potatoes. That I'm going to be talking about. Because I love the absolute bejesus shit out of freaking racing games. So it says, rumor suggests, I know it's Kotaku News, I haven't read it in this thing almost a month and a half, maybe 2 months, since I read anything Kotaku related. Rumor suggests that the RetroStudios, the same people that made the Samus Returns, even though some people didn't like that one, or I think Metroid Prime and Ultra, I think is the one that they made, Metroid Echoes. I think those are the 3 RetroStudios for the GameCube that they made way before the Wii came out. Because I know the Metroid, not Samus Returns, the one that's the same people as Square Enix, the one that made that one, they're going to be making a Fox racing game. I'm not sure if this is from Kickstarter that you're trying to support them, or GoFundMe is one of those two websites that they're trying to like promote so they can raise the money to create this game. But shout out to them. I'll give them $10, $20 over there on Kickstarter or freaking GoFundMe. That's awesome as hell. Absolutely amazing. Oh, and shout out to the 2 new subscribers that subscribed to me yesterday. You guys are amazing. Thank you very, very much for coming along with me on this journey. If I ever get 1,000 subs, that'd be amazing, even though it's a still small number compared to 100,000, 1 million. I've always wanted 1,000 on just one separate channel. Even though I got 1,000 altogether, my Critical Guy Realization Man and this channel, which is awesome. It'd be better if it was just separate. Anyways, let's begin. So Jason Schreiner, I don't know, Schreiner or Schreiner, I don't know how I'm saying it right. This came out on Monday. This is a little while ago, but I still want to talk about it, even though it's the beginning of this week, Saturday now. Well, it says, a piping hot new E3 rumor suggests that RetroStudios, the Nintendo-owned developer behind the Metroid Prime trilogy, is making a Starfox racing game. These rumors have been floating around, gossiply around Nintendo fans' writer circle for at least 2 weeks now. I almost lost my place there. They've only gone public today, suggesting that Retro's new game is called Starfox Grand Prix. I'm not sure if this is concrete evidence or not. It's probably just a leak rumor, speculation, in the speculation sphere of the commentary community, if you will, for Nintendo fanboys and fangirls like myself to speculate on and then share with you, friends, ladies and gentlemen. But if it's real, fingers crossed Nintendo Switch makes this approved. Like the Nintendo Switch version of Samus Returns. When that comes out, I really want to get that if it's for the 3DS. I doubt it. It's probably just going to be Switch exclusive only. So let's move on. We've heard the same. He almost looks like from the Perfect Dark thing for the N64 back in the days, doesn't he? The piggy thing. And I remember the rabbit. Where's Slippy Toad? Slippy Toad and Star Fox and Wolf were my 3 favorite characters back in the day. The old school GameCube N64 era. Let's move on before I go off track. Yeah, we've heard from the same sources. I read that. And we've also heard from 2 other sources. Count them. Not 1, but 2. Get that? 1, but 2. That's pretty awesome stuff if you ask me, my friends. Absolutely amazing. That is just 1 or 2. Sorry that the video is going real choppy, by the way, too. I don't know why the timer stopped for some weird-ass reason. Yeah, it says Austin, Texas. Yes, 2. That's what it said. Austin, Texas Retro has separated the project throughout the rocky development and cycle may, in fact, be canceled. Unfortunately. Hopefully it's not canceled either. That would suck a lot of balls if it did. Saying, just putting it out there. Suck 11 out. That would suck. Alright, the person familiar with Star Fox Racing game confirmed many other details by floating around the other website today on Reddit and 4chan and Eurogamer. So this is just speculation, unfortunately. And many other places, in many other places. Not places. I don't know where the hell I got that shit from. Let's see. And the other major racing series like Mario Kart Racing. Let me scroll this down a little bit. This game will be a story mode, and it will also have a story mode and boss battles. Okay. That sounds pretty promising if you're asking me myself, because, you know, next to fighting genre games, platforming games, and strategy games, and a couple puzzle games, and JRPG games that I do enjoy, and some mystery drama, murderous style action drama series games. You know I love the crap out of racing games. It's like my 4th favorite genre in the video gaming industry as a whole. So, let's move on. Retro, which rose to prominence, which took its work to a seminal Metroid Prime and its 2 sequels, has spent the past decade with apes, first developing Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii. Alright, count that. It's the old school Wii, not the Wii U one that died completely. Moving on. The first developing, I already read that part, for the Wii, and then supervising the port for the 3DS, followed by the Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Wii U, and then to port it to the Switch, which is phenomenal. In some parentheses, that's coming from the camel's mouth right there, or horse's mouth, the camel. Now, Retro appears to be switching animals, taking lead onto the next game and franchises that have been floundering. Let me get a drink real quick. Some good ass water if you're asking me, friends. Really beautiful ass water. I ain't even promoting this sparkling, like, Primo water that I got like a few years ago. This Primo machine I got downstairs. You guys never seen it. Anyways, so yeah. Where do I leave off? Floundering. Okay. Star Fox Zero releases in 2016. Metacore reviews. I don't even know how to say that. Metacore reviews. Last year, Nintendo announced that Metroid Prime 4, and then added that RetroStudios would be involved into the game. Neither company has said why. It may have come to an unwelcome news to longtime fans of the studios that Retro is working on a Starfox racing game. Alright, count it racing game. That's pretty damn important if you're asking the right Nintendo fans. Oh, excuse me. Asking the right Nintendo fans or not. Sorry to put my hand over my face like that. I thought I was going to vomit. I would have sucked a lot of ass. Anyways, let's see. Involved with the game. Neither company said why is it may come as unwelcome as news longtime Retro fans of the studios that Retro is working on a Starfox racing game rather than a new Metroid Prime branding new IP game. And many Nintendo fans have been hoping Nintendo did not immediately respond to the request for comment. Of course, they're not going to comment. They're a billion-trillion-dollar company. Half the time they only give a crap about money. The other time they do actually give a shit about their fans. What's the difference? Same with Microsoft and Sony. Oh, speaking of which, there's probably going to be another thing I talk about Sony. Microsoft made this brand new thing, which is awesome. It's for people that are blind and deaf. They made like sort of a 3DS version of like their Microsoft Xbox One remote, but it's for like people that can't hear and see, that have a disability. That's amazing. I want to cover that tomorrow because that sounds pretty damn cool if you're asking me. Other than that, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm not sure if the Starfox game is going to be 110% legit ready before 2019. I have a feeling either 2019 or the year after 2020, a futuristic Jetsons year. That's probably where we're going to end up seeing it the most. More than likely. Because if we don't see it by that point, God knows when freaking Nintendo or RetroStudios is going to be releasing that Starfox racing game. It might be like the old school Star Wars Pod Racer game, if any of you guys remember that from back in the day. I mean, look at this beautiful screenshot of them on the Wii U. Imagine if they were like that on the Switch. The graphics would be intensely. It would be 4K, 8K, Ultra, HD style of gameplay. You need that 1080p, baby. Or 2100p. You got the big giant movie screens in your home, which way too poor to afford that shit. Anyways, yeah, the Shenmue one, I'll talk about that one tomorrow. And yeah, Ariana Grande. There's one other thing I will say. Back in the day, that dude Questlove that plays for like Jimmy Fallon's little late night talk shows, which I don't really give a shit about Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, Conan O'Brien, and all these stupid ass fucking retarded ass what's it called? Late night talk shows, all these mainstream media heads that really, really like talking about funny stuff. I just think they're boring. They put me to sleep. If I wanted to see that, I'd just watch TV, which I don't even watch. I haven't watched TV for like 10, 11 years. It's like 2009, probably. Pretty much my computer PC is my TV nowadays. Anyways, yeah, and then my PS4 and of course my older Nintendo Wii U is pretty much my TV nowadays. Other than that, that's all I gotta say for now. You can check that video out. I'm not gonna do that because I get in trouble for that shit if I did. Other than that, that's all I gotta say for now. I'm done here. I had to ramble on long enough. I'm almost getting to the duration point where I can't do like the minutes, so I'm running out of time. I'm out of here. What's up? Links to the trade box down below to the video, and shout out to my boy Protomari that talked about this. And yeah, I'm out of here. Peace the hells out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys and fangirls, and of course, as always, otakus and ikikomoris out there. I will see you when I see you guys. Good day, have a good night, wherever you are at around the world. Don't drink smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Peace out. I'm out like sauerkraut, all good stuff. Stay tuned for more future commentary, content, vlogs, and channel. Don't drink smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless, like I just said. Stay tuned for more article section reviews like video gaming industry news, anime manga news, internet news, and when September comes around the corner because it's cooler outside, my outdoor chat and delete breeze blog video content that I will do. And that's it. Take it easy. Peace out once again. Peace out, Miley Sauerkraut. Take it easy. Stay safe. Ladies and goodbye. See you on the flip side. Peace out, deuces. I'm gone. And yeah, take it easy, everyone. Goodbye.